Well, May 14th, as I said yesterday, I have returned to the spot. This is the southbound section to Weary Feet Hostel. And yesterday morning, I went up that section, somewhere over there. There's the trail right there. And went up that section yesterday. But now, got a 15-mile slog ahead of me. DogTag out. So DogTag's headed down the trail here, and of course I was warned by another through hiker that came up this section yesterday. He says plan to see a lot of water, and of course I warned him the section he's getting ready to hike is what I hiked yesterday. And I told him, I says you be prepared for the same, because still a lot of rain, and they're calling for more rain this afternoon, so I'm sure the rain will find DogTag. And we'll see. So DogTag's going to continue to move. So this is the trail, and as you can see, it's full of water. So DogTag's going to continue to walk and keep moving. So this little orange salamander, I guess is what it is taking a break on the AT. Right in the middle of the trail. So DogTag is at least moving faster than somebody today in the rain, but we'll see. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he started to move he's headed north, or he's headed south now. So we'll see. I think I can still beat him. I think I can still beat him on the trail. So very interesting. He's moving a little faster. He's getting speed. I better get going or he's going to beat me. So once again, as you can see, the rain has found DogTag, and it's just a light drizzle right now, but I think I'm going to get my rain gear out before it starts to pound, and then I need to get my phone in my waterproof case. So DogTag's going to continue to move after I get my rain gear on. DogTag out. So this is supposed to be a view of the valley. Can you tell what I got a view of? DogTag is up in the clouds. So all I get is a view of the clouds right now. No valley views, but I'm up on this nice point, and all I get to see is the haze of a cloud. So DogTag's going to continue to move on. DogTag out. rain has found DogTag again. I don't know if I'm going to stop and put my rain jacket on, but I wanted to show you. Look at this trail behind me. It doesn't do, the picture doesn't do it justice, but yesterday and then this morning when it rained, the water just runs right down the middle of this trail. Now, I've been warned by every person that's headed Nobo that there's a section down here, 8 miles. Now, Jukebox from the hostel told me, DogTag, that's going to be the easiest 8 miles you've hiked on the AT. Well, everybody is telling me that the 8 miles is under a foot of water. So I'm going to walk for probably quite a while where the trail is covered in water. And we'll see. When I get down there, I'll videotape it, and then you guys can all be amazed. So until then, DogTag out. So you just saw my crossing on that one. That's just the beginning of what they say is ahead of me for the next 7 8 miles. We'll see. I'll videotape more as we go. DogTag out. So dog tag down here, it looks like the sun's trying to break out, and look, there's a nice little pond or retention pond filled, and probably there's some fish in there, but I'm not going to try and look for them. So I'm going to keep moving because I hear I got more water to walk through. So dog tag's out. So a lot of people, I think, are calling this the bridge to nowhere, because you get to the end and there's still water beyond the bridge. So that's how much water has come across the trail. But it's just, there's been a lot of rain the last couple days. So the bridge to nowhere. Okay. Dog tag's going to continue to move somewhere, and that's to Maine. Dog tag out. So dog tag here on the trail. Look who I run into.
Adventuring.
Is that what your trail name is? Adventuring. Because I didn't know, she didn't have a trail name when we, Miss Ellen, or Adventuring, came to Hot Springs back in November. She was the one that loaned me her
my duplex.
Yeah, the duplex.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with it, and I had to go buy me one. So she's headed north. I'm headed north too, but we passed each other because I'm just doing a slack pack. So I'm sure we'll pass each other again. So dog tag out. So dog tag here at Dismal Falls. Definitely not a dismal fall today. It's flowing pretty good with all that water that we've had with the rain. But the only dismal part of it was walking down here about 3/10 of a mile off the AT to see it. But you know how much I love running water. So pretty incredible. They say that in the summertime people come and jump into the pool down there off of the ledge right here. I don't think they'd be doing it today. That water flow is pretty strong. So dog tag needs to get moving, get back up on the AT, and get to my destination. So dog tag out for now. So dog tag here. This is the bridge that crosses this wonderful river, and I'll tell you what, the river is definitely swollen to a different size than when the first time I came here. So a lot of water coming out of the mountains from the rain, but I got just a little bit to go. I'm going to go across the bridge and find the blue blaze that goes to the hostel, and then get to the hostel. So dog tag out. So dog tag here out in front of Weary Feet Hostel. Came here with the, had done a, I don't know, 10, 12 miler when I got here. The rain was coming and decided to come in early, and had planned to take a 0 and just get some rest and do a quick resupply and then get back out on the trail. But then the hostel owner jukebox came to me the day that I was taking a 0 and they needed an extra set of hands. They were trying to build some external showers here at the hostel, because that was one of the downside of this, is it only had one shower facility. And he knows that he can accommodate bigger numbers, but he didn't have shower and bathroom facilities for more. So so I helped him out for one day, and then kind of said, you know what, I really want to stay in this area because it would make it easier getting off for trail days. So I offered up a couple days of helped them finish up their shower build, did some light repair, and then we helped build a bear box down by his trash, which I'll include all those videos in this one. But then the last 2 days he slack packed me. So I was able to get, I don't know, 26 plus miles done from here to Pearisburg. And so when I get done with trail days, my plan is to push ahead of Pearisburg 3 or 4 days, and then I'll hike back into Pearisburg, where my sister will pick me up for my second on-trail infusion, or off-trail infusion. So I can run back into Richmond and do my infusion, and then come back. And then it'll be easier for her to bring me back, or whoever to bring me back when we come back, rather than them trying to find me on the lost trail on one of these forestry roads. So, but I had a great stay here. Great people, good food. They feed you, you know, you can buy breakfast and dinner here, and they do lunch if you stay for 0. But he tried not to charge me, but I refused. You know, I said, dude, you're in a business, take my money. So I gave him some money, and but it was just a great experience here. I enjoyed helping somebody that needed some help, and he's got a great business that I think that this is their first year doing it. It's been a hostel before, but it's just he and his wife's first year doing it. His wife is Pink Hayes. She has a great story to tell it. If you ever meet her, ask her about her bear encounter. She got bit by a bear in the butt while hiking the Great Smokies. So she has a great, interesting story. So if you get an opportunity and you hike through here, or if you ever want someplace to come and just hang out for a day or two, they have a beautiful hostel / farm here, and very envious of what they have. And out here in front of their hostel, you get to sit out here and look and listen to the river run right there in front of their hostel. So they own 70 plus acres. The picture that I took before the house, you know, who can say they own a mountain? That's their mountain behind their hostel. So pretty lucky. But DogTag's gonna work on getting some videos before my ride gets here to go to trail days and see if I can get some of my videos up. So thanks again for everybody's support and prayers. I'm still pushing on, you know. I'm just taking a couple days and go to trail days and meet a few people. So we'll see. Some people I'm carrying dog tags for wanted to meet me. So they're gonna come to trail days and we'll get together and see each other. And then, like I said, I plan to get back out here on Sunday and keep moving north. So dog tag out.